What's up, y'all? We back. I ain't been here about a week or two. Yeah, I've been so busy traveling, doing a whole bunch of other stuff, man, every weekend. So it's been a while since I've been able to just sit down and record. But we back with some UFC, man. You know what? I'm really starting to like this game a lot, and I think the reason was I was really a fan of like boxing games and like especially Fight Night. Round four was probably my favorite, but. Anyways, yeah, I was really a fan of like boxing games and fighting games when I was younger. And you know, I just really enjoy this game a lot, especially the standing game. Standing game. Standing bang game mode. Couple of things I want to talk about too. Like in UFC, bro, you need to know how to, I want to say, adapt. Not only adapt, but adjust, counter, you know. You want to figure out your opponent's tendencies quickly. You know, whatever they're doing in the first round, they're pretty much going to do the whole fight. So you want to figure out a way to either stop it completely or counter one thing specifically that they do. I don't know if this makes sense or not. I'm really just going off the top of my head. Now, when I say that, I mean, you know, basic shit. If they start combos with a leg kick, or if they do a leg kick at the end of the combo, they like to throw an uppercut, or you know, they like to get in with a certain move. You want to figure out a way to get away from that. You know what I mean? If they like to throw a heel kick like that, or you know, anything. If they like to do something specifically to get in, you know, you want to figure out a way to stop it. A good way that I beat a lot of people is they either don't block body or they cannot handle pressure on the cage. That might sound really easy, but yeah, some people do not do well. A lot of people don't do well. Like against the cage, they don't do well. A lot of people don't like to block body because a lot of people, I will say this, a lot of people like to headhunt in this game. They just throw a lot of punches and kicks to the head, which yeah does work sometimes, but against, you know, more experienced and better fighters, that's not gonna work. So you need a volume of attack. I'm not gonna say it. You need a lot of volume of like strikes. You know, you want to throw some knees, you want to throw some body hooks, you want to throw some body jabs, you want to throw some body kicks, some leg kicks even. Every once in a while, you know, throw them off with a head kick. Throw some kicks at the end of your combos. You know what I mean? Just simple stuff like that can really take you a long way, man. And if you know your opponent can't handle pressure, get him on that cage, man. Trap him. You know, keep him on the outside of the ring. It's not much they can really do from the outside, especially if you, you know, you have high foot speed, so you're able to beat them to their spot. Yeah, that's just certain things, you know, I've just noticed playing this game and playing this game mode a lot. I've just, you know, picked up on rather quickly. A good combo that I like is double body hook and then hook to the head. Experienced fighters will uppercut that though, and I like to throw it off by throwing just one hit to the body and then an uppercut. I don't know how to explain it, but you know, I figured out ways to counter the counter per se. So yeah, I think my favorite weight class in this game is probably bantamweight. I like to use Jose, Rob Font. Occasionally I'll use Dominic Cruz. but I haven't used him in a while just because his power is so weak, and you really have to play so patient. Now, when I first got this game, yeah, I played patient. I back up the whole fight, come in with a 1-2 every once in a while, but like, nah, I don't like to do that no more. With certain fighters though, not gonna say certain fighters, but certain players, what they do is they get aggravated that you're not gonna stand in the middle of the ring and stand and bang with them. Now, I keep saying certain fighters. Certain players don't mind that as much, and they'll play that patient game with you. But that is a really, 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 really rare occasion. So usually what I do is I back up, come in, back up, come in, back up, come in. And that'll get them aggravated into throwing strikes that they don't really want to throw. Like that. And then they'll be tired. So yeah. Other than that, man, I'm really liking this game. I'm really liking this game a lot. Now another thing I want to add is, shit, hold on. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm really liking this game a lot. What I like the most is it's easy to tell. It's really easy to tell when you've got your opponent like really frustrated. One thing I like is, say I'm really getting my ass beat. Like I'm really getting my ass beat. Now, getting stunned doesn't really scare me. You have to really know how to handle being stunned and getting your ass beat, just like a real UFC fighter would. Now, when you get stunned, do not be scared to either move your head, back up, even throw a punch. Because, yeah, you're stunned, but your buttons still work. And it's easier to it's easy to catch your opponent off guard, moving your head, throwing an occasional straight, because sometimes you may be stunned per se, but your fighter won't, I don't know how to put it. You won't be like stumbling. Like you just got caught. So don't be scared to, move your head, throw a punch back. Because 9 times out of 10, you could stun them back and then you'll recover quicker. If that makes any sense. I don't know. It's just little details in the game that I've noticed that I've able to take advantage of. And, I've liked it a lot. A fighter that I'm really liking a lot is Jose, man. Jose Aldo. He's quick, man. He's got good hand speed, decent power. You know what I'm saying? He can take a punch or two. So yeah, that's just a couple of things that I've noticed in the game that I've liked a lot and I've able to take advantage of. Another thing I'll say is, what's one more thing I want to say before I end this thing off, man? Another thing I'll say, don't be scared to fight people who may look more experienced than you. What I mean by that is people who be like level 55, 60, 65 and up. You know what I mean? Don't be scared to fight them. I mean, 9 times out of 10, they're still beatable. They just have a little bit more experience than you. But I will say, they will be caught off guard if they see you doing things that they might not expect you to do because of the level that you are. So if you're doing all the things that I mentioned before, mixing your combos up, making adjustments, countering, you know what I mean? That'll make you well, that'll make them back up and be like, hold on, you know, you're better than I thought you was, so I'm gonna have to step it up. You know what I mean? That'll make them have to take a step back. You know what I mean? So don't be scared to fight people who are higher level than you, man. Don't be scared of nobody when you play this game, man. Don't be scared of nobody. Even if they pull that creative fighter out, don't be scared to fight them, bro. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Appreciate y'all for listening. You know what I mean? Shout out to my subs, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Shout out to my subs. Shout out to everybody who got that notification bell on, man. Shout out to y'all. Y'all really be looking out for the kid. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. Y'all stay safe out here. COVID is still alive and well. Yeah, man. Y'all be easy out here, man. Stay safe. Cause I'm gonna whisper this. These white folks be out here tripping. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be safe. Be easy, man. I'm out, bro.